This is I am for Armalite again. I wanted to get real quick here with about the Tapco vertical grip that they have on their website, and Tapco or any other website like Cheaper Than Dirt. It's really great. The density, which means the thickness, and basically the texture. It feels great. It's inexpensive. I think Miller USAF emphasized this about being inexpensive and really good. It doesn't feel like a toy. It's really tough. Guys, I recommend getting the Tapco vertical forward grip here. It's just great. I'm not going to be disappointed with it. Again, I think I've already called this a strap. I do know this is a sling, a gun sling. And also, I carry Hornady TAP personal defense ammunition. It's about 8 pellets in a cartridge, or in a shell, excuse me. And also for you guys new or thinking about getting a Mossberg or just got one, this is a reminder: when you check your round, if you're handed one of these Mossberg 590s, this right here pushes it. You push this basically. It moves this fore end back and forth. So again, if you're handed one of these, or you think about getting one of these, you want to know what this is. This is what really empties your chamber without having to press the trigger. And remember on a Mossberg that when you push this up, that means it's ready to fire. When you see red right here, it means dead. Okay, that needs to be covered up. So, and push it back to put it on safe. And then again, this is an ATI M4 style buttstock for your Mossberg, your 870 Remington, and I think your Winchester 1300. But I don't know how many of those are made anymore. So, yeah, just to let you know. And this is a side saddle from I think ATAC. Again, look at a Tapco. It's made in the U.S., everybody. And another thing I want to emphasize: cheaper than dirt for all you guys that want to know. It's about that many days left before we all kick the bucket. So 12, 21, 12. Bummer. Shit. Oh, screw it. It's got some great stuff, especially for your preppers. This is just for people who are new. I don't want to go into it thoroughly. You can go on cheaperthandirt.com and look. And again, I was talking about how you can always upgrade your weapons. Your AR15. You can always upgrade it. Look at all the stuff you can upgrade it. So if you don't get a mil-spec, don't say, oh, I'm stuck with what I have. The furniture is what I'm specifically talking about. Well, no, you're not. Look at how many of these uppers that you can get. That's a Daniel Defense upper that you can get to upgrade. And look at all these that you can upgrade your AR-15 M4 style type rifle. And it goes on and on and on. Look at all this. So you're not stuck with it. So if you get criticized, oh, it's not mil-spec, it's not mil-spec, well, say I can always upgrade it. Okay? So, and then also they got all this stuff for your preppers. And this goes to my about prepping, about just getting ready, guys. Gas prices are rising. Okay, the dollar is sinking in value, and as we all know, that oil is exchanged and bought in dollars. And when that does go, panic equals chaos. Prep. When I say prep, just get some stuff to last a couple of weeks. Get a couple old gas. Get some gas tanks, empty gas tanks, and fill them up in case you need to get to a family member, or you need to get somewhere for emergency, medical emergency, what have you. And know your surroundings. Kind of like get to know your neighbors, or know the area, the type of neighborhood that you're in. If you live in a real poor neighborhood, I'm not saying all poor people are savages, but poor people get desperate. Especially when it's been 2 weeks of no gas and driving around, there's going to be theft. Okay? So just remind yourself of that. Just pay attention to the prices. Because I'll put it to you this way. When gas prices go up, food prices go up. When food prices go up, people get a little antsy in their pantsy, okay? Again, it's not the end of the world, but just, this is one other thing why I say, like, just get some of this stuff here and prepare yourself for the worst, okay? Because if you need an emergency, you need to get to a family member, what have you, the lines are going to be long. I mean, longer than an elephant's cock, okay? And as an impatient society we are, because of the technology, it's shaped us into being impatient, okay, with the instant, people are going to be in a real pissed off mood. So, you know, don't have to go crazy, like have 1,500-gallon tanks, and get a 4-gallon little gas tank, get about 2 of them. You know, it's good to have that, and so that way you can get to where you need to go without having to worry about filling up for gas. Make sure you get enough gas to get you within 50 to 100 miles, so where you need to go. Okay? And that's about it. I don't want to scare anybody. I'm not like the end of the world type guy, but that's what happens when gas prices rise. Okay, know your surroundings. That's inevitable. Because I say this, guys, you might not know, or you think you know your neighbor, and that neighbor ends up getting desperate and ends up doing something to your car, or maybe not, but you never know. Well, that's all I have to say. Again, I recommend getting this Tapco vertical grip for you guys that are looking for a vertical grip to have. And I will talk to you later. Bye.